They've got a lot of weapons they can keep putting in that backfield. Piper is in there, but they'll hand it. Well, Larson will keep it. Turns the right side. Battier in a foot race. Drags him out of bounds. Thought about tossing down. Said, I better not. I'll get a 15-yard. And Larson picks up good yardage again.
We got to take another look at that one with Big Johnston's pulling out there. Made a great block on the corner. Watch number 50, Arlen Johnson. Look at the big fella pulling out there. Kicking out that outside linebacker. Allowing Larson to make the corner, pick up a nice first down.
Well, now the officials are over on the Muskeegon Orchardview sidelines with John Shillito. Well, I see what happens. They're going to bring the chains across the field. And that'll help both teams catch their breath because they have had to play hard and long in this track meet. And it's going to be short by about a yard. But it also buys time for both teams to catch their breath. And I'm not sure whether Shillito said, hey, guys, could you measure this one? Give us team a few more minutes. They probably need it at this moment, going both ways. I mean, Larson's been playing defense, and he's been chasing Battier all over the field, which is tough with the blazing speed of Battier. He's been running the football offensively for Orchardview, so he's had to do it all. And if you get an extra minute of catching your breath, it's worth it. Second down and about a yard for the Cardinals, who trail by 6 with 11:31 left here in quarter 4. Could we be headed to overtime for the first time in the playoffs this year?
I wouldn't put anything past these two teams.
Hand off to Piper. Rides the pile, breaks loose. Watch out. Oh my. He put a hit on Battier, and somehow Battier hung on to stop him, but there's Piper, and he picks up 12.
Just that little inside handoff trap. We'll take a look at it. You can't hold Piper down for long. Just picks his way through the pile, steps over the pile. Look at this collision with Battier.
Oh, my
Ouch.
goodness. Oh. I think right now, Jeremy Battier should be getting, he gets his own personal hot tub at the end of the night.
He needs some Tylenol.
Wilbur with the carry. And he will take it to about the 17-yard line. Orchardview's handing it to everybody, and now Country Day's got to guess which way it's going. We got another Country Day player down on the field. Oh, man, Kevin Parsons is now down. This is the third Yellow Jacket player to go down here in the last few minutes. And he is in some pain. And they're looking at the right ankle. Well, when the trainer starts hustling back to the sidelines.
Sprinting back to the sidelines.
Sprinting back to the sidelines. And Larson did the wide side. He yelled over at his bench, bring those water bottles out while we've got a moment. And they're bringing out the big bag, and that might be the inflatable cast. Let's hope not. Yeah.
Yep. That's his ankle and knee.
Yep, it looks like they're bringing out the cast. Well, this is not good at Country Day. Right now, it's a war of attrition with them. Meanwhile, the Country Day team huddling on the far hash mark.
We go to the monitor. You can see. Well, it looks like we can roll it back a little further, but yeah.
Not really sure how he got injured, but definitely so. And well, Joe Martin, we understand, has ice on the ankle. There you see him. He got carried off the football field. Greg Russell might know a little more on what is happening. He's been sprinting over to the far sidelines, checking with Country Day, getting all of the medical report and finding out exactly what's going on there. There you see the big ice bag, and there's a young man very dejected because he wants to be out on the football field helping out his teammates at the moment, and he is unable to. Of course, the big concern right now is out on the field with Kevin Parsons as they continue to work on him. And there's the inflatable cast. And well, let's find out, Greg, what have you heard from over at the Yellow Jacket side?
Well, I was going to say, thus far for number 75, haven't heard anything because he's still out on the field, but it's beginning to look like a mash unit out here now for Country Day. Number 45 went down with a cramp. Number 28 got hit in the leg. He had a bruise. possible sprain, and now we've got number 75 down as well.
Well, Kevin Parsons, they've got the inflatable cast on the right leg, and I'm assuming, well, I don't know whether they bring out the cart that the Lions usually have here. A couple of Country Day players are coming out to help, and I don't know whether they're going to try to carry him off or not. They do, of course, have an ambulance up in the tunnel off to our right. They needed to put him on a stretcher and carry him off the football field. There you see the inflatable cast.
Here we go. You look at the right-hand side there. Right there. Oh.
Yeah, got hit down low by
Jimerson.
Andrew Jimerson, and he's down on the field with the cast on the leg. And they're going to bring the stretcher out of the ambulance, put him on that, and probably take him to Pontiac Osteopathic. Well, while we've got a moment, we're going to take a break. 10:41 left here in quarter 4. It's a barn burner between Country Day and Muskeegon Orchardview.
The GMC Convoy 2000 is here. Trucks with capabilities that will change the way you look at the road. Professional grade pickups, SUVs, and family vans. Designed better than they need to be. Like the incredibly smooth riding 2000 GMC Jimmy, an SUV with a full-length steel frame, its backbone. Lease a 2000 Jimmy 4-wheel drive SLE for as low as $299 a month. Residency restrictions apply. Call for lease details. GMC. Do one thing, do it well.
Detroit hockey fans, score 3 ways with Murray's Wednesday night hat trick. Fox Sports Net has teamed up with Murray's Discount Auto Stores. For every Wednesday night hockey game on Fox Sports Net, you can tune in to win awesome Detroit hockey gear and a cool Murray's car care kit. Enter at participating Murray's Discount Auto Stores and also win a shot at one of 2 autographed game jerseys or the grand prize, a trip for 2 to see Detroit play in Colorado. Wednesdays are huge thanks to Murray's Wednesday night hat trick and Fox Sports Net.
You've got a key to your house. You've got a key to your car. Well, now you've got a key to the pump. Speed Pass from Mobile. It's your personal key to getting in and out of the station fast. Just wave it at the pump, gas up, and go. To get your free Speed Pass, call now, toll free. Mobile Speed Pass is linked to a major credit card or check card you already have. Over 3 million people are already getting gas faster with Mobile Speed Pass, the fastest way to get gas.
There you see Kevin Parsons. They have gotten him on the stretcher, the inflatable cast on his right leg. And he will be taken for x-rays and further medical attention. Unfortunate for his day to come in here at the Pontiac Silverdome in Orchard Lake St. Mary's. Now they're losing players left and right. You heard the report from Greg Russell. Joe Martin with an ankle injury. We saw the ice bag on his ankle. And then Joe Von Bowden went out with severe cramps.
Larry, a real show of class. The Orchardview fans gave him a standing ovation as he left the field. A lot of class. That's what high school football's about. It really is.
A lot of sportsmanship in the finals, and in fact in every game played all year long throughout the state of Michigan in all the sports that high school men and women play. Second down and 5 for Muskeegon Orchardview. Hand off to Piper. Almost got loose, and getting him down low, Rabah Kadir. We haven't called his name a lot. Big 6'5" senior on that defensive line, gain of 3.
Kadir, one of the stalwarts of that defensive line. They need him in here to make some plays, especially these last 10 minutes.
Third down and 2. 10:05 left. Yellow Jackets leading by 6, but Orchardview knocking on the door. You could say that if Orchardview was at the other end of the field. Larson, he's been great today at quarterback. Hands it to Shine. Shine keeps chugging and has the first down to the 10.5-yard line. Gain of 3 for Bo Shine, who's starting to rack up the yardage now in the second half for Orchardview. And here comes Piper back in when they get the first down. They're 11 yards away from tying the football game. There you see Bo Shine, number 30. 5'9" junior, so he'll be back next year. Again, this is a team that ran up 7,534 yards in total offense this year. And off the Piper, breaks a tackle or 2, breaks another tackle, touchdown. He just kept going and made it into the end zone. What a run.
What an effort. What an effort. You talk about running low with body lean, keeping your knees moving, never quitting. Take a look at the monitor. Just that inside handoff. It's a trap. They kicked it out. He fouled his blocker inside. Looked like he was stopped by a linebacker. Battier comes up, tries to stop him. He runs right through him again. Gets into the end zone. Unbelievable effort. They had him at the line of scrimmage. He broke through there. He broke through the linebackers. The safety came up, had a clean shot. He just kept moving. Was not to be denied.
Here we go for the lead. Larson rolling left. Fires it into the end zone and threw it behind his intended receiver, Jeremy Schaffer. And folks, we're tied. 32-all, 9:16 left. It may come down to who has the football last in this game. Wow.
I'll tell you, there is some hitting going on.
What an incredible game. Don't go anywhere. Josh Piper scores again. 9:16 left. It's all tied. Who's going to be the Division V champion?
Fall is the season in Michigan for girls basketball, with over 700 teams vying for the opportunity to play in the MHSAA Finals December 2nd through the 4th at Rose Arena in Mount Pleasant. There's nothing like MHSAA tournament action. Catch it. Tickets are now on sale at the CMU Athletic Ticket Office. Call 188-FIRE-UP-2 for more information. Final sponsors are Farm Bureau Insurance and the United Dairy Industry of Michigan. And watch the finals live on Fox Sports Net.
Doug gave it to Madeline. Edith gave it to Walter and Roy. Richard gave it to Earl. Dr. Marsh gave it to his patients. Have you got it yet? It's Juno, the internet service so simple to use, everyone is passing it along to their friends. But you don't have to wait. Just call this number today for your free software. With Juno, you don't have to be a computer whiz to get online. If you can do this, you can use the web. With Juno, anyone can send and receive email, get the latest news, check stock prices, make travel reservations, all with free technical support. Your first month is free, and every month after that you'll save compared to America Online. It's that easy. Just call this number. Don't be the last one to get online. Juno, everybody's getting it. For your free month of Juno, call toll-free today.
Josh Piper, an 11-yard touchdown run. Kickoff, bobbled by Country Day, picked up by Akins. Watch out, Wilbur gets him at the 38-yard line. And now Country Day tries to answer back against Muskeegon Orchardview.
This may come down to whoever does have the football last. Well, you called that early.
Unbelievable football game. We've seen low-scoring affairs all throughout the weekend. This one, we've got 64 combined points, and someone's got to score again, because remember, we will go to sudden death.
With 9 minutes left.
Nathan Kenny's got to come through in his first start at quarterback for the Yellow Jackets. Pitch back to Probert, and stopped by Wilbur for a loss of a couple of yards. They smelled that one out. There were 4 Cardinals in the backfield. It's a loss of 2.
That's the second time Kenny ran the option, as you can see. Inside fake, comes down, tries to option the outside linebacker. That time Wilbur came up, really forced the play, was not fooled. The first time they ran that in the first half, it was successful. That time, Orchardview made the adjustment.
Second down and 12. They do not want to give the ball back to Orchardview anytime soon. Blitz, Kenny back to pass. Toss out to Battier, and it's incomplete. Threw it a little behind him. Jeremy tried to reach back. Larson was on the coverage.
Well, that's just another little bit of inexperience there on Kenny's part. He tried to throw a slant route to Battier, threw it a little bit behind him. He rushed it a little bit because he got nervous with the linebacker blitzing, just a little bit behind him.
Ashton Akins was talking to Kenny as they came back from the sidelines where they got the play. Probably trying to settle down Kenny at quarterback. Again, Matt Collins, normally the starter, broke his arm in last week's game on the final play. Big third down. Kenny back to pass. 3 wide receivers, double pumps. Throws it out to Akins. Oh, through his hands, and he dropped it. He had it momentarily. Chris Bass was there defensively for Orchardview.
Great call. They had trips to the left there. They brought Akins out of a slot position, just ran him across the formation. He had his man beat. It was in his arms. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to hold on to it.
Just wonder if Aikens coming from the sideline said, hey, guy, throw it to me. I'll go over the middle. You get it to me, I'll catch it. Unfortunately, he didn't hang on, and now Baglino's got to punt it away in this situation and give it back to Orchard View. Baglino, again, a great field goal kicker, but as a punter, came in averaging 30.2 with his longest 44 of the season. He needs to boom one here for the Yellow Jackets. High snap, pulls it down, and this is going to be a very, very short punt. And it takes a Muskeegon Orchardview bounce, and the Cardinals have it at Country Days 45. It's a 10-yard punt.
Well, that was really forced by the penetration that Orchardview got on Country Day. They were in a return situation. They weren't even trying to block the punt, but they got great penetration on the inside.
Our next Red Wings telecast is a Western Conference battle against Jeremy Roenick and the Phoenix Coyotes. Live coverage with Ken Daniels, Mickey Redmond, and John Keating begins tomorrow afternoon at 2:30 on Fox Sports Net. We hope you're enjoying this on Fox Sports Net right now. Larry Henry, John Wangler upstairs, Greg Russell down on the sidelines. Here comes Larson on the keeper, and he's going to be tossed to the turf. Brandon Sledge-Mellon comes up, doesn't buy it, and stops him right at the line of scrimmage.
Nice open field tackle there by Sledge-Mellon. Fought off a block, was not fooled by Larson. Look on the replay. That time, inside fake, a counter fake. Came out, Sledge-Mellon played off the block, able to tackle Larson, which was no easy feat today on the outside.
I'm going to have to say Larson may have the strongest hands I've ever seen on a quarterback, and I've said this time and time again. He actually sticks the ball in the belly of the running back and pulls it out, yet he's able to hang on to it. That takes pure strength.
It's a lost art.
Piper's got the football, and they'll stop him after a gain of 2, and it's 3rd and 8 for Muskeegon Orchardview. But Piper's one of those you just keep handing it to him. They're not now. He's going to come out of the football game for a moment to get a little breather.
You can see from up here, Piper's got a lot of gold paint and blue paint on his helmet.
There has been some banging going on in this one. Here's John Shillito saying, punt team, get ready. Although with his offense, 8 yards, that shouldn't be a problem. Ball fake, Larson's run to the left side. Turns up inside, and he'll go down. And the guy that made that happen was bit number 66, Mike Riley. He got penetration and forced Larson to change direction and slow down, and the rest of the Yellow Jackets D got there.
You can see Riley here coming from his tackle position. Got great penetration. Forced that play right there. Made him cut up. That way the pursuit was able to catch him. He turned into it, wasn't able to pick up the first down.
And now Orchardview has to punt it back with 6:18 left here in the 4th. It's Larson. Watch out. Anything can happen. They could turn it over to their defense. They could run it. They could throw it. Low snap, and he'll punt it away. Probert, fair catch, has it at the 15-yard line. Now the Yellow Jackets go back on offense. Who is going to score? They've scored all day, but now it's become very hard to put points on the board with the game on the line and 5:57 left. Now the fans, they're enjoying it, all ages. The youngsters, the brothers and sisters, the girlfriends, the parents, grandma, granddad, the cousins.
Great contingency from Muskeegon came down for this one.
Made the trip across the state. Kenny gives it to Aikens. He'll break a tackle or two, but he'll get only 1 yard out of that one. And Keith Leatherby making the stop, a 252-pound junior on that defensive line for Orchardview.
Orchardview is going to make Country Day and Nathan Kinney throw the football to beat him there. They're going to make him put it up. And he's answered the bell here a few times, but I'll tell you, this kid, for a first start in a championship game like this, has played an excellent football game. Your hat's got to be off to Nathan Kinney.
Burrell lined up in the eye. Aikens is deep behind Kenny on 2nd down and 9. Pitch to Aikens as blockers in front. Good block by Morrell. Wilbur, though, chases down Aikens on the far sidelines. Clock will keep rolling. He's at the 21.5-yard line. He's going to be about 4 yards shy of the first, gain of 6. And we're down to 5 minutes left, and we're tied at 32 all. Just 5 minutes away from overtime.
Both defenses have really tightened down here these last couple drives. They're going to make somebody make a big play. We either throw the football.
Well, it also may come down to field position. Right now, you take a look at the 10-yard punt by Paglino moments ago. Orchard View would be winning that battle. If he has to punt again, it's 3rd and 4. Looks like they're going to come with a blitz. Kenny back to pass. Intercepted by Wilbur. Fumble. And Orchard View retains possession. Wilbur makes the interception. That's the 2nd interception of the day on Kenny. Oh, now they're going to say it's Country Day's ball. They got it back.
Huge break for Country Day. Take a look at this play.
Ashton Akins may have gotten the ball back.
Just a 3-step drop there by Kenny. What he did, he came late on a slant route and threw right into coverage that time. It was defensed perfectly there by Wilbur. Just a bad mistake by an inexperienced quarterback.
Now here's the thing, did Akins have possession before he went out of bounds? The officials say yes, and we're back underway with a first down the hard way for Country Day.
Take a look here. Here's the interception. Tackle here. Let's see if we can get a look. Here comes Akins diving through.
He's got it.
He's got the football.
Up.
He had the football.
Yep, he's
right
got
there.
it. Yep.
That may be the play of the ball game right there.
Yep. Ashton Akins, he made it. Great view by our Fox Sports Net camera crew. They put in some long days. Yesterday they were from 4 in the morning until they got done at 10:30 last night.
Officials all over that one.
Hand off to the up back, and not getting much room is Morrell, a gain of 2, and the clock keeps moving. We're down to 3.5 minutes. 3rd down and 4. Haven't we seen this play just moments ago by Country Day, and they had that razzle-dazzle special trick play?
Larry, it's about time for an out and up with Battier. The quarterback there, Larson's been squatting on him all day. He's been running all over the field. You pump him on an out cut, run him up the field, I think you got a good shot at hitting a huge play.
You ought to know. You've been a quarterback. And a good one. I hate to say it, but you were pretty doggone good at Michigan.
I appreciate that, Larry.
Oh, ain't kidding.
Coming from a Hoosier.
Akins to the right side, got the first down and breaks loose. It's a foot race. Akins is gone. One man is chasing. Can he get it? Akins, touchdown, Country Day. 72 yards.
Unbelievable. Just a toss sweep. We'll take a look at that in a minute, I'll tell you. You talk about taking the wind out of your sails.
But with Muskeegon Orcharview's offense, they can come right back with 2:49 and 3 timeouts.
That's an eternity for them.
Here is a big play, the point after. This is huge. Remember, Paglino has missed one today. They got a 2-point conversion earlier. Orchard View is not fooled by it anymore. This is a huge, huge kick. Good snap. Kick is up, and it's good.
Nailed it.
And now they go up by 7.
Hang on to your seats. Here you go, just a toss sweep to the right. Power sweep pitch. Look at him, he breaks 2 tackles, he's down the sidelines. It's a foot race, it's over.
The GMC Convoy 2000 is here. Trucks with capabilities that will change the way you look at the road. Professional grade pickups, SUVs, and family vans. Designed better than they need to be. Like the incredibly smooth riding 2000 GMC Jimmy, an SUV with a full-length steel frame, its backbone. Lease a 2000 Jimmy 4-wheel drive SLE for as low as $299 a month. Residency restrictions apply. Call for lease details. GMC. Do one thing, do it well.
What if Hollywood didn't spend money on special effects?
No, no, no.
Watch them do it right on TLC. See how the pros really make big-budget blockbusters closer than ever before. Watch the masters create maximum fear, pump the adrenaline, and set up big bangs. You are there. The action never stops with ultimate special effects. Sundays starting at 8 on TLC.
I could do that.
What a day for Ashton Akins. He came in gaining only 636 yards on the season. He has 207 today, a 74-yard touchdown run. He had an 80 earlier. What an afternoon for him. They lead by 7, but there's still 2:49 left. Here's the kickoff. Bo Shine in the end zone, and that'll mean it comes out to the 20-yard line. Well, we've seen a lot of injuries on Detroit Country Day. Let's find out more about them. Let's go down to the sidelines to Greg Russell.
Well, Larry, number 75, Kevin Parsons, has a broken right fibula, and as a matter of fact, he's also been playing with a torn ACL for most of the season. As you can see now, he is still in the tunnel, still in the back of the ambulance, but his thing is he wants to be here to watch his team, and of course he wants to be here, of course, if they win. So after that, they will take him off to the hospital, but once again, a broken right fibula. Back up to you guys.
Tell you what, if Country Day wins, I think that stretcher is going to be out on the field for the trophy presentation. Orchardview, they'll get a yard or two on that carry. It'll be Bo Shine. Clock ticking, 2:37. 80 yards. Well, they've done that before, I believe, in 5 plays going downfield. There's Ashton Akins. Little ice on the back of the neck. He's played defense and offense, and he's going to be a tired young man, but a happy one. He may have won the state crown for Country Day, and I underline may. Here comes Larson's to the outside, breaks a tackle or two, short of the first down, which means the clock keeps rolling. And now Orchardview wants to take time, and they got it. John Shillito takes the timeout. He'll bring the team over to the sidelines and talk to them on a big 3rd down play with 2:11 left. And John Shillito on the sidelines. Got his team wrapped around him. Here's Ashton Akins on the day, John.
I'll tell you.
He has had some great runs. That 80-yard touchdown run.
Huge runs. Well, you figure he's run for over 200 yards. Like you said, he ran for 600 all season. He's gotten a third of that already. One game. The great players make the great plays in the big games.
And there it is, the touchdown run. They were giving chase, Mike King, but he couldn't catch up with Akins, who, by the time he got to the end zone, he was glad I was there because he had no gas left in the tank.
Well, he's taken some huge hits. Defensively, he's been in a lot of tackles as well as running the football and taking that pounding all day. He's definitely earned his stripes today.
And who's over there talking to him? The quarterback, Nathan Kenny, saying, hey, big guy, we go back out there. I'm going to need you. So rest up a little bit. Right now, it's a big 3rd down and 2 for Muskeegon Orchardview. 2:11 left. They've got 2 timeouts remaining, and they trail by 7. Larson to Shine off the left side, and that's good for the first down. Gain of 5. It'll stop the clock while they move the chains, and they'll get into the hurry-up offense. You wondered if they have a hurry-up offense and practice it because they've never had to.
The point a minute right there, I'll tell you. They have been very effective when they've thrown the football today, so look for them to put the ball in the air in these last 2 minutes.
You look for Country Day to be crowding the line. Hand off to Piper, and he is stopped. Gains a couple of yards. Clarence Klug in there on the stop, but that means the clock is moving. We're down to 1:50.
They don't seem to be in any hurry.
Well, they've not been there, and they're actually huddling up. Now, this shocked me. This really surprises me, huddling. But again, John, I don't think they've been in this position. They've blown everybody out.
They've blown 30 seconds right here, Larry. 30 seconds it's taken to get this play out.
And they have 2 timeouts left.